What's up? Hello beauties, and welcome back to my channel, Creates. I hope you guys are doing well because I'm doing fantastic. But today's video I will be teaching you guys how to do a cut crease. So I'm going to be really close so you guys can see the details and everything. So this is for people that, you know, aren't skilled at makeup, or people that just don't know how to do makeup at all. And if you want to learn, go ahead and continue to watch this video. Let's jump into it. First, you're going to want to put concealer. This is the type of concealer that I use. It's really bright. A lot of people that do conceal and, you know, stuff like that, they want a really bright color. But if you want something more natural looking, but you still want your colors to pop, then you might want to use something that's more closer to your skin tone. But just want to go ahead and put this on your eyelid just a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to get your sponge and you're just going to blend that in really well. Okay, so once you do that step, you're going to get a big blending brush, and if it has some like excess powder on it, you're just going to dab your eye just a little bit. And if you don't have any on there, just dip a teensy bit, a little bit, so you won't get rid of the color, or you won't matte it too much, because that's the way that your colors are going to stick and pop out. So I'm just going to dab this a little bit so it won't be too wet. So now the start of your eyeshadow. So you're going to get two brushes. So you're going to get one to actually do the background eyeshadow, and then you want to have one for your cut crease. Sometimes I use 3 brushes, but if you want to be a little bit simple, you can just narrow it down to 2 brushes. So I have 2 brushes. This is more wider and this is more flatter. So I'm going to use this brush for my cut crease and then this one for the background. So go ahead and choose your colors, whatever color you want to use, doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and use this neon pink right here. And what I'm going to do is you're going to start right here, just a little above the corner of your eye, and then you're going to go out and right here at the end, under the end of your eyebrow. Now you might have to trace the line like maybe 2 to 3 times for the colors to really pop. So you're going to start right here and you're just going to go out. As you see, the color is already approaching itself, so you might want to do it just maybe 2 more times for the color to really be noticeable. Okay. Now if you want to use your brush again to do the cut crease because you don't have another brush, just wipe this brush off all the excess eyeshadow left over, so when you dip it in another color, the colors won't mix up. The way that you really get your cut crease to really pop out, you should use like a darker color, like right there above the cut crease. So I'm going to use burgundy and a little bit of black, but I'm actually going to use this one. But yeah, if you want to use the same brush, go ahead and dip it into your next colors and put them above there so your cut crease can really pop out. Right here I have burgundy, and then the palette I use, I have 3 different shades of black. So when you put the other colors on there, you need to basically trace them the same way you did the first one, but you don't want to put too much of these. And you have to keep doing it until the color actually shows up. And I can see the color coming in just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my black, and I'm going to use the lightest one I have so it doesn't create too much of a really dark color, and then I'm going to shake the excess off. So as you can see, the black is coming up. And make sure all your colors are traced the same so it won't look crazy like. Now if you don't want so much of a dark color right there, you want to get a light color, like maybe the colors you already used, and just mix it up with the black so the black will not be too dark. Okay, so I've got mine to where I want it. Now we're going to go ahead and go and do the cut crease. So you want to use the exact same concealer, or you can use a different one that you use to do on your eye. Then you're going to get a really flat brush, a brush that you can like spread it out and even it out on your eye. You don't want to use a really thick brush that you might use for eyeshadow. So if you don't have one, you probably should go get one. Or if your concealer has one of these little flat little mini brushes on it, you can probably use that. I like using a brush. And if you want to use a brush and you don't have one, go get you one. So you just want to spread a little bit out and get some on your brush. And you want to go ahead and start right here at the corner, and you're just going to brush it inward this way. Don't brush it outward because you want the line to be smooth and straight. Now if yours is not 100% straight, just keep practicing, you'll get better, because it took me a while to get mine to really look like they're supposed to, because I wasn't that skilled. So if you practice, you know, practice makes perfect. You'll be fine. So once you feel like you've got your line straight and it's out enough, you want to do like a half moon. You want to go from this side all the way to this side. And the way I'm going to do mine, I'm going to spread it out right here and meet it right there where the burgundy and black eyeshadow is. So mine is basically going to look like a wing, like all of it, like my whole entire eye is going to look like a wing. So I'm going to meet this right here where the burgundy is. So if you want to go ahead and draw that line, if you want to do yours that way, you can go ahead and do that and start backwards. Some people like to do their concealer a certain way, and I do too, you know. Sometimes I might start right here at the bottom, but I'm going to teach y'all the way y'all need to, so you'll understand it better, so I won't confuse you. But I'm going to go ahead and draw my line right here and meet it right there. So if you're running out of concealer, squirt out some more and put it on your brush. And if you have too much, just wipe some of it off. So this is what mine is going to look like. Now some people, they come over here and stop about right here so it looks like an actual half moon. But I didn't want to do that because I always do that. I want to do something different. So now you're going to shade it in. If you feel like it is still not straight enough, just fix up any mistakes. Okay, so now that I'm looking at my eye, I see that I went up a little too far. So if you feel like you went up too far and you can't see the background colors, then you're going to fix those after you finish your cut crease since it's wet. So you need to go ahead and cover that up with your next eyeshadow, and then you can fix it up. I'm going to go in with this really light glitter color, kind of like a rose gold. And I'm going to use the brush that I use for my darker colors, and you want to use the flat side if you don't have a really flat brush. Take the excess off, and then you're just going to dab it. You don't want to rub it because it might mess up the concealer. Okay, now you're going to go back and do your darker colors. So I'm going to start with my burgundy. Then you're going to get your black. So now that you've done your cut crease, you want to dress up your eye a little bit more. So I'm going to add some liquid eyeliner, and then I'm going to put some eyelashes on. Okay, now I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara. I'm going to put some on my under eyes, and I'm going to put some on my upper eye. Now I can see that I did not fill in my eyeliner all the way, so I'm just going to go back over that. You don't want no spaces and no empty spots. Okay, now I'm going to apply my eyelashes. Well, my eyelash. Now I like to apply my eyelashes with tweezers, especially if I have nails on, because it's easier and you won't get glue everywhere. So you just want to let the glue dry just a little bit. And if you're not skilled at doing liquid eyeliner or eyeliner period, they have these tracer things that you can use. And it'll probably be easier if you use the tracer things like with the liquid eyeliner, because with the pencil it might be hectic. I used to use pencil, but I don't like pencil anymore because it doesn't show up well and it doesn't spread easily. So to apply eyelash, you're going to center it in the middle. So you want to make sure that that's spread it right, and you want it to just evolve just a little bit. You can put some mascara on it. And I also am missing one more thing. I like to put glitter in the corner of my eye so all of the colors can come together. I'm gonna go back in and use like a really bright bronze looking color, and I'm just gonna put that in the corner. And there you have it, you guys. That is my cut crease. So this is what it looks like with the cut crease, and this is what it looks without. So I think it looks pretty good, especially with eyelashes. The eyelashes and eyeliner really bring it out. I really like it, especially with the eyelashes and the glitter in the corner. But that is all there is to it. If you guys need to practice more, look at the videos, or if you feel like I didn't do something right, or if I missed out on something, then just let me know down below in the comment section. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like short tutorials on how to do a certain makeup look, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and watch my last video. If you missed it, I will leave the link down below. And also, if you guys want to see more of this in the future with different colors or the same thing, then go ahead and comment and like and tell me what you guys think. And I'll see you beauties later.